Hey guys, it's RX here and welcome back to my channel. We are back at it again with another Switch review, and you already know I do have a bunch of Switch reviews for you. And today we are back with another Keyboom Switch, which I have been enjoying for a week now. So today, let's all take a look and listen at the Sapphire Linear Switches by Keyboom. But first, a quick message to our channel sponsor, the good people at PCBWay. PCBWay is our one-stop shop for all our PCB prototyping needs, and they have a lot of services to offer, such as their advanced PCB prototyping. It's for your complex and more technical PCB projects. Just upload your file, get a code, and you are good to go. If you're gonna be interested with these kinds of services, head over now to PCBWay.com, links in the description. A quick disclaimer before the video starts that these switches was sent by Maker for a review, but of course I'll give you guys my honest and unbiased opinion about the Sapphire switches. Now I've placed Maker's link on the description down below. Let's take a look at the switches. Now, this is a 5-pin linear switch with a very nice linear feel to it. So for the actuation or the spring, it's a 54-gram actuation force and a 58-gram bottom-out force. Now for me, that's very kind of well balanced for the typing feel. It's not going to be too light and it's not going to be too heavy. Now for the materials, it's using polycarbonate for the switch housings and even on the stems. Now they also mentioned, Keyboom, that it's using palladium plated contact points for it to deliver a quicker and precise response. Now the switches comes in pre-factory lube and would cost you around $15.99 for a set of 35. So in today's video, it's going to be the usual, but we're not gonna do a sound comparison and a stock versus lube as the switches comes in pre-factory lube. We're also gonna do some quick sound comparison with other linear switches, and if you want to hear my thoughts and opinion about the Sapphire switch, you may stick around at the end of the sound test. Now for the sound test, we'll of course be using our Vega65, and I'll put my configurations down below. Now before the sound test, please do keep in mind that the sound and experience will always vary depending on your keyboard build, meaning to say that it will sound and feel different depending on your board. Now with all of that out of the way, please do enjoy the sound test on the Sapphire Linear Switch. And that was the sound test on the Sapphire switches. Please do let me know on what you think about the switch on the comment section down below, and let's have some quick discussions. If you also made it up to this point of the video, I'd like to say thank you for staying. Now let's talk about my thoughts and opinion about the switch. First, let's talk about my thoughts on the feel. I am honestly amazed how nice Keyboom's pre-factory lubing is. It's just really consistent and it feels like it was hand lubed. I could say it feels somehow kinda better than the Akko's out of the box feel and smoothness. Definitely could say that you can use this right away without worrying about the smoothness out of the box. Now, linear feel wise, it really has a nice feel to it when typing, and it's just satisfying. As mentioned earlier, or the one thing that I highlighted is that the actuation and the bottom out force It just fits perfect. It's not too heavy and not too light. It's just in between in the middle. I actually beat my own PR on monkey type when I was using the switches, as I barely had misclicks as well. Now let's move on to my thoughts on the sound. Now, out of the box, I didn't hear any scratches, didn't hear any ticks on the leaf, and even spring pings there was none, but I was really expecting that. So it has that clacky and snappy high pitch linear to it, and would say it sounds really crispy for a linear switch while not being too aggressive or loud, just the right amount of clack on our build. Overall, honestly, I can see myself using this on a daily with my other boards, as I really like how it feels just in between or just in the middle for the actuation and the bottom out. I would say these are really smooth and sounds really nice for what it offers. Now, granted, it's around that mid-budget switch category. I would say that these are only worth it if you are looking to try other linears. But if this would be your first linear, second linear, I would say price-wise, nothing beats Akko with the 45 pieces compared to the price of these on the 35 pieces. And that's it for the video, guys. I'll end it here, and I hope you all enjoyed the review on these Sapphire switches, and I do hope you find it helpful. If you do, please don't forget to like the video to help out the channel grow, and also please share the video if you want, and of course subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys on the next Soundtest. Peace.